Hello everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. Okay mom, don't yell at me. I'm starting this video and it is 2:30 a.m. Yeah, life decisions. In my defense, it is because I'm traveling to Europe tomorrow. I'm actually super excited because I was invited to speak at Web Summit in Portugal, which is like, oh my gosh, such an honor. And I was like, Hyram, you have to make sure you're gonna get enough sleep because you're not gonna be able to sleep on the plane. But my flight leaves early tomorrow, so I'm fucked, basically, to sum it all up. But it's all good. I got my coffee because I am ready to film this video. I am so freaking excited because this is a continuation of the best skincare of 2022 series that I am doing on my channel. And this installment is the best moisturizers of 2022. And as opposed to previous best of videos that I have done in the past, this one is going to feature both my personal favorites and your guys' top picks from all of 2022. I went into data analyst mode. I did my research and I was able to see what your guys' top moisturizers from this year are, and so this video is going to be a combination of both, and these videos are literally some of my favorite videos to film all year because I have spent so much time, gave my blood, sweat, and tears, which basically means I got too excited about trying products out for these videos and made my skin react and be sensitive throughout the entire year, but sacrifices, it's worth it. Since the beginning of January, I've been testing out moisturizers throughout the entire year and finding the best ones that I can recommend to you in this video, and I'm so excited to get into them, but I want to say that all the products that I'm talking about in today's video will be linked in the description box below. If you do want to support me and my channel, I would really appreciate it because I make a small commission off of each of those links, but no pressure whatsoever. They're just there as a resource if you want to use them. And bruh, we have a lot of products to get through, so I'm just gonna get into it. So for these moisturizers, I'm gonna be organizing them in the same way that I've done for my previous best of 2022 videos, which if you haven't watched already, make sure you go check them out. I've done best cleansing balms, best cleansers, best serums, and so I'll be using the same methodology for these ones. Oh, methodology. Come through vocab. Not me accidentally sounding smarter than I actually am. Basically, I'm going to be organizing all these products by oily skin, combination skin, and dry skin. And you know what? I'm going to start off with combination skin. I'm going to change it up a little bit for this video. And combination skin is a bitch when it comes to finding good product recommendations, and I can't tell you guys how many times I have just resorted to using both a moisturizer for dry skin on my cheeks and a moisturizer for oily skin instead of using one product. It's by far the most difficult skin type to find solutions for, but I have two moisturizers I really enjoyed using this year that I found worked really well for combination skin. The first being the Bioma Moisturizing Gel Cream. Now this one is a more recent addition, but as I've used it more and more, I've grown to really enjoy it. I've particularly enjoyed using this one when I'm traveling because my skin will go through a lot, and whether it be extra oily or extra dry, regardless, it's going through some issues. And I've used this one really frequently while traveling. And at first I was skeptical because I was like, moisturizing gel cream. I already have high standards for any gel cream out there. But this one really surprised me because not only does it have really good ingredients, I mean, Bioma as a brand has some pretty cool ingredients. I'm really impressed by them overall. This one has niacinamide to help with reducing oiliness and sebum production on your face, as well as strengthening your moisture barrier. And it has green tea, which calms any sensitivity or redness that you may be experiencing in your skin. But when I first applied it onto my skin, I was like, ooh, this seems a little bit heavy for my personal preference. I typically like very lightweight gel creams, but as I continued wearing it throughout the day, I found that it sits really nicely on the skin and doesn't ever look excessively shiny, oily, or greasy, which I really appreciate because it's very difficult to find a moisturizer that's deeply moisturizing and does that at the same time. I would say this one works if you're on the combination to dry side because of the deeply moisturizing nature of it, but it's a really good product, very simple, affordable. I've been super impressed by this one. The next moisturizer is one that will come at no one's surprise because I just have to include it in this video. It's that amazing. The Selfless by Hyram Niacinamide and Maracuja Daily Barrier Support Moisturizer. I know it's my own product, but seriously, this one is so amazing. And I found that a lot of people are saying it works best if you have more combination to oily skin. I found that it works really well for my dry areas, but because of the lightweight gel consistency, people are really enjoying it for that combination to oilier type category. This one's amazing because it includes a plethora of ingredients that are really focused on restoring your skin's barrier, but without being too heavy or greasy on the skin. It's a super lightweight gel consistency. It has niacinamide, maracuja, as well as mudu mudu butter, all of which are incredible for restoring the health of your moisture barrier. And if you're someone who has really sensitized skin, this is definitely an amazing one. Plus, for every product purchase, one person is provided with clean drinking water through our partnership with Thirst Project. I had to include it, of course, my number one favorite. Moving next to dry skin, I actually had the opportunity to use a lot more dry skin products this year because I was traveling so much, and whenever I'm on the plane, it's like the soul is sucked out of my skin and it needs some TLC. And moisturizers for dry skin definitely provide that. The first one I want to mention is one that I talk about pretty much in every single video where I'm talking about dry skin because I just can't tell you how life-changing this product is. The Skin Fix Triple Lipid Barrier Peptide Cream. This one is my true love. I love using it every single night because when I wake up in the morning, my skin is refreshed, it's hydrated, it's plump, and it does a really good job of soothing skin sensitivity. I think it's a brilliant formula. And actually, Skin Fix has a kit right now where you get the full-size product, which is normally, I believe, $52, along with a full-size refill pod and a mini hand cream for $60. So like crazy good deal. I literally bought my own kit right away. But the thing I love most about this one is that $5 for every kit is donated to charity to help protect our environment. I know that this product is on the pricier end. I think it's like one of the most expensive products in this video, and I totally get it if it's a little bit too expensive. No worries. More affordable product recommendations are coming, but it's literally incredible. I can't tell you how many people I've gotten onto this product. So good. Next up is one that I guess can be classified as a moisturizer, but also like technically might not be. I don't know. It depends on your opinion. But it is the CeraVe Healing Ointment. Now, this one is a petrolatum based product, essentially Vaseline. And the reason why I fell in love with using it really frequently this year is because if you've heard of slugging before, I literally made a reaction video to slugging TikToks on my YouTube channel. I'll have the video linked down below. But slugging is essentially where you grease the fuck out of your skin overnight. And basically what it does is it prevents water from escaping your skin, which is one of the biggest contributors to dryness. And about 6 months ago, I started using this one like 2 times a week, and wow, has it helped my skin a lot. Now, the reason why I kind of say it's not exactly a moisturizer is because it's only a sealant. I actually recommend using a moisturizer underneath. So I'll typically use a more lightweight moisturizer, or if I really want a lot of moisture, I'll use the Skin Fix first and then follow up with this after. But get ready for incredible results. It's such an affordable product. I love this one because it has ceramides in it. It's going to be weird when you first try it. Your skin is going to be so greasy, but trust the process. It's so worth it. And for the price point of this one, like such a good deal. You use barely any for great results on your skin. Next is a moisturizer that was one of your guys' top picks for 2022. And this one took me a little bit by surprise because I've tried this product in the past, but didn't personally like fall in love with it. It is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. Now this one has great ingredients like niacinamide, ceramides, as well as hyaluronic acid. Overall, it's a very simple ingredient list. I mean, it's CeraVe. What do we expect? They're literally one of the simplest brands out there when it comes to formulas, but their formulas work. And when I've used this in the past, I've personally found that it's a little bit rich. Sorry, I don't know why I've been burping so much. I think it's the coffee, the acidity in it, I'm guessing. Damn, I'm gassy. I personally found that this one was a little bit thicker for my skin than I would prefer, and I actually prefer the lightweight night lotion that CeraVe has. But this one was one of your guys' top picks for the year, and because it's a really good formula, CeraVe always comes through with the very simple but effective formulas. I, of course, had to include it. And next is another product that you guys selected as one of your top moisturizers of 2022, the e.l.f. Fragrance-Free Holy Hydration Face Cream, not to be confused with their fragranced version. Now, I firstly tried this one in the past, and it's a great simple moisturizer that does what it's supposed to do. One of the reasons I love e.l.f. is because all their products are super affordable. You definitely cannot beat the price point. I was kind of surprised and also not surprised at the same time to see that this was in your guys' top favorites because it's cheap, it's simple, it's easy. But for me personally, I find that the ingredient list is a little simple for my liking. I do like to have my moisturizers have innovative, complex formulas with a plethora of ingredients that are all going to really help my skin. But if you're someone who's just starting a skincare routine, or you're trying to budget out your skincare routine, this one is definitely a good choice and super easy to find at most stores. Just remember, choose the one that is fragrance free, not the one that has fragrance in it. It'll definitely be better for your skin. And then we have oily skin, which no, I did not forget about you guys. Don't worry. No stress. The first product is one I've talked about in my videos before, but the second product is brand new that I haven't talked about before, but has been my recent obsession. First up is the Revectin Lotus Water Cream. This is a Korean moisturizer that is so good at making sure you're getting the moisturizing experience without it being too greasy, too heavy on the skin. Like whenever I'm in Hawaii or a humid environment, I can always count on this one to do the job and not make my skin look super greasy, because I totally understand the struggle, guys, when you have oily skin or you live in a humid environment. You're just like, why the hell do I have to apply a sunscreen? I'm like sweating all day. Don't worry, this moisturizer you don't sweat out, and it's always been a consistent favorite of mine for the past, I think like 1 or 2 years. I've enjoyed this one for a while, and throughout this year, it continued to be one of my top used moisturizers. It has a high concentration of lotus extract, which has great antioxidant benefits, as well as some potential to prevent premature aging. Amazing ingredient list. Korean skincare always comes through. So freaking good. And then for the next moisturizer, it's such a recent find. Like I only started using it, I think like 3 months ago. And I was like, should I include it in this video? Should I not? But it was one of those products that immediately after I started using it, I was like, holy shit, this is actually incredible. And it's about to become my whole personality. It is the Codex Beauty Balancing Oil Control Cream. Now I was, for my first product, sent it. Wait, what am I saying? Oh my gosh, tell me it's 3 a.m. without telling me it's 3 a.m. They sent the first product to me and I was like, you know what? I'll try it. I'll see how I like it. Not sure how I'm feeling it. And when I started using it, I was like, oh my God, this does an incredible job at not only being very lightweight on the skin, but not making my skin look greasy at all. It actually prevents any excess oil production more effectively than I've seen for a lot of moisturizers. It is amazing and works so well. However, I want to make a disclaimer that I would recommend this product to only people who have very oily skin because it does such a good job at controlling oil that some people might find it a little bit drying or not moisturizing enough. But I would recommend this to anyone who has been in the same situation as me, where I'm just like, oh my God, my skin is so oily, nothing is working, it's always greasy, it's always sweaty. Check this product out. It's really, really amazing. Super innovative, definitely love. And then lastly, I do want to include my favorite eye creams as well. For a second considered making a best of 2022 eye cream video, but I was like, you know what? There's not that many eye creams that I actually like. And let me tell you, this was the year of trying out new eye creams. I tested out so many ones because my dark circles, they have been overextending their stay on my face. And that's been really fucking fun. And if you want to see my full opinion on eye creams, I actually made a dedicated video to the topic. Oh, did I say products? I really only wanted to highlight one product in this video because it really has been life-changing and I'm very nervous to bring it up because I already know people are going to get so upset about this one, and rightfully so. Like, you are totally within your right to get upset about this product because the price point is very expensive. Let me just say that. But let me also say, I have never in my life seen an eye cream work this powerfully at getting rid of my dark circles. And I've tried a lot of which I really enjoyed. I've talked about on my channel. The results from this one are amazing. Anyway, let me just get into the product. Goddamn, Hyram. It is the Peter Thomas Roth Power Eye Cream. It's not cheap, like I said before, but oh my God, the results from this one. This is like the only thing that is keeping my dark circles away off my face. When I started getting more intense dark circles, I was like, oh boy, here we go. The aging has officially started. There's no turning back now. But wow, has this one been really incredible. And the reason why I am somewhat okay with the price point is because I have to use barely any on my eyes to get the actual results. It has multiple forms of vitamin C as well as ferulic acid and a bunch of other brightening agents that really work well to brighten the under eye area. And one of the main reasons I like this one is that for how powerful of a formula it is, I've never noticed any sensitivity or irritation at all. And I really just want to bring this one up in case you are someone who is experiencing temporary dark circles that you just don't know how to get rid of, because I have been in that boat. And I'll just say, if I do find a more affordable product that works just as well as this one, y'all already know I'm going to be swapping it out and talking about it all day, but I haven't found one yet. If you guys do know of any dupes, let me know, but I don't know why I'm guilt tripping myself so hard for this. This is literally the most expensive product that I use, but it really just is that good. Whew, and that was all the products. Wow, I breezed through that really quick. Honestly, I wanted to make this as fast as possible for you guys because I just didn't want to blab on, and I could talk about these things all day long, but I know you guys just wanted to know what the best products are, and I hoped you enjoyed seeing your top picks from the year as well, because that was super fun to include. Like I said before, if you are interested in purchasing any of these products, feel free to use the links in the description box below. I would really appreciate it because it does support my channel. And if you guys found any moisturizers that became your obsessions this year, please comment them down below. I am always looking for new product recommendations because y'all already know the day this video goes up, I'm already going to be starting my search for the next best moisturizers of 2023. Maybe this is a problem. Maybe I should get help. Make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see the rest of the best of 2022 series. And be sure to watch the previous videos I did in this series as well, because more than anything, I just want this series to help you find the best, you're obsessed, you're in love, you can't imagine life without it, type of products in your routine that can help make your skin healthier and happier. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. And I will see you in the next one. Whoa, why was I so slow with doing the kiss? Clearly it's too late. It's 4 a.m. I need sleep. I will see you guys soon. Mwah. Okay, would you rather give up sunscreen or smoking for the rest of your life?
Do I want to be vain or do I want to be enlightened? I think I would have to give up smoking because I can get high other ways. I can take an edible.
That's true.
You didn't say I couldn't do that.